Do you ever see someone walk by and wonder how they always look so put together and expensive? Have you bought beautiful pieces only to feel like something's still missing when you get dressed? What if the secret wasn't about how much you spent, but about the color combinations you chose? Color has the power to change everything: your presence, your energy, even how people remember. And in 2026, we're entering a new era of sophisticated, deeply elegant color stories in fashion that go beyond fleeting trends. These are the combinations that will make you look like $1 million, and I'm breaking down every single pairing so you can elevate your style effortlessly. I'm about to share 5 game-changing color palettes that fashion's most influential stylists are already incorporating into celebrity wardrobes. But here's what makes this different. I'm not just showing you pretty colors. I'm giving you the exact formula for pairing them, which skin tones they flatter most, and the specific occasions where each combination shines brightest. We're talking about sophisticated neutrals with unexpected pops that make basic pieces look designer. Rich, luxurious jewel tones that photograph beautifully and make you glow in any lighting. And yes, those bold, confident combinations that seem scary but are actually the easiest to pull off when you know the secret. I spent weeks analyzing runway shows, consulting with color experts, and testing these combinations on different body types and skin tones. What I discovered will completely change how you think about getting dressed. These aren't just colors, they're your new style superpowers. Whether you're building a capsule wardrobe, refreshing your existing pieces, or just tired of wearing the same safe combinations, this video is your roadmap to looking expensive, polished, and unforgettable in 2026. So if you're ready to transform your style, hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss my fashion color updates. Let's dive into combination number 1. Combination 1. The Midnight Luxe Palette. This first combination is what I call the Midnight Luxe effect, and it's about to become your secret weapon for looking expensive without trying. We're talking deep, inky navy paired with warm champagne gold and touches of soft blush pink. Sounds unexpected? That's exactly why it works. Think about it. Navy has always been the sophisticated alternative to black, but most people pair it with white or beige and call it a day. That's playing it safe. When you introduce champagne gold, something magical happens. The warmth of the gold brings out hidden depths in the navy, creating this gorgeous interplay of cool and warm that makes everything look intentional and luxurious. Here's the formula. Start with navy as your base, a blazer, trousers, or dress. Add champagne gold through accessories like a belt, shoes, or bag. Then bring in that whisper of blush pink through a silk scarf, subtle jewelry, or even just your lip color. The pink acts as a bridge between the cool navy and warm gold, creating harmony that makes people stop and take notice. This combination is particularly stunning on cool and neutral undertones, but here's the secret for warm undertones. Lean more heavily on the champagne gold and choose a navy with slight green undertones rather than purple. The effect is universally flattering because the gold reflects light onto your face, while the navy provides that grounding sophistication. For occasions, this is your power combination for everything from important meetings to dinner dates. It photographs beautifully under both natural and artificial light, making it perfect for events where you know cameras will be present. I've seen this exact combination on red carpets hidden in plain sight, celebrities wearing simple, navy gowns that look extraordinary because of champagne gold shoes and blush pink lips. The psychology behind this palette is fascinating. Navy commands respect and authority. It's the color of uniforms, of tradition, of trust. But when you soften it with champagne gold and blush pink, you're adding approachability and warmth. You're saying, I'm powerful, but not intimidating. This is why CEOs love this combination for speaking engagements and why it's becoming the go-to for modern power dressing. Let me give you specific examples of how to execute this. For work, navy blazer, champagne gold silk blouse, navy trousers, blush pink leather bag, and champagne gold pointed toe pumps. For evening, navy slip dress, champagne gold strappy heels, blush pink lipstick, and delicate gold jewelry with pink stone accents. For casual luxury, navy cashmere sweater, dark denim, champagne gold sneakers or loafers, and a blush pink baseball cap or crossbody bag. The fabric choices matter immensely with this palette. Navy looks most expensive in wool, cashmere, or silk. Avoid cotton unless it's a premium, heavyweight version. Champagne gold should appear in leather, silk, or quality metallics, never cheap synthetic materials that can look costume-y. The blush pink is most luxurious in suede, silk, or fine knits. Here's a pro tip most people miss. The finish of your metals can make or break this combination. Champagne gold should have a brushed or satin finish rather than high shine. If you wear additional jewelry, stick to warm metals. Rose gold works beautifully as an accent, but avoid silver or white gold entirely. They'll create discord in an otherwise harmonious palette. Combination 2. The Terra Riche story. Moving into our second game changer, the Terra Riche palette is about to revolutionize how you think about earth tones. Forget everything you know about boring browns and predictable beiges. We're talking about deep chocolate brown, burnt sienna orange, and creamy pistachio green. This is nature, but elevated to luxury status. The psychology behind this combination is profound. These colors trigger a subconscious response of authenticity and groundedness, but when styled correctly, they scream expensive taste. The key is in the richness of the tones. We're not talking about muddy browns or dull oranges. Think Italian leather, autumn in Tuscany, cashmere that costs more than your rent. Start with chocolate brown as your foundation piece, a coat, leather pants, or a knit dress. Layer in burnt sienna through a silk blouse, suede boots, or a structured bag. The pistachio green is your unexpected hero. Add it through a belt, earrings, or even a sophisticated nail color. This green isn't bright or obvious. It's muted, sophisticated, almost gray-green, like sage's wealthy cousin. Warm undertones absolutely glow in this palette, but cool undertones can master it too by choosing chocolate browns with gray undertones and keeping the orange more on the terracotta side. The pistachio acts as a neutral for everyone. It's one of those rare greens that doesn't discriminate based on skin tone. This combination owns the transitional seasons. It's your go-to for fall fashion weeks, wine country weekends, art gallery openings, and anywhere you want to look effortlessly expensive. The best part? These colors age beautifully, both on your body and in your wardrobe. They're investment shades that never look dated. Let me break down the exact proportions that make this work. The 60-30-10 rule applies perfectly here. 60% chocolate brown, 30% burnt sienna, and 10% pistachio green. This creates visual balance without any color overwhelming the others. For example, chocolate brown wide-leg trousers and turtleneck, 60%, burnt sienna leather jacket, 30%, and pistachio green silk scarf and gold earrings with green stones, 10%. The texture story with Terra Riche is crucial. These colors want to be touched. They're sensory colors that look best in fabrics with depth. Chocolate brown in velvet or corduroy, burnt sienna in suede or silk, pistachio in cashmere or linen. Mixing textures within this palette adds another layer of luxury: smooth leather with nubby wool, silk with suede. Here's what nobody tells you about earth tones. They're the ultimate chameleons. In bright daylight, they appear fresh and modern. Under warm evening lights, they become rich and mysterious. In photographs, they create this expensive editorial quality that makes every shot look like it belongs in Vogue. For professional settings, try chocolate brown suit, burnt sienna silk blouse, pistachio green leather pumps, and a structured bag that combines brown and green. For weekend luxury, chocolate brown cashmere sweater, burnt sienna pleated skirt, pistachio green ankle boots, and gold jewelry that ties it all together. For evening drama, burnt sienna silk dress, chocolate brown velvet blazer, pistachio green clutch, and bronze-toned makeup that echoes the palette. The makeup and beauty choices with this palette deserve special attention. Your lips should echo the burnt sienna with terracotta or brown-based nude shades. Eyes look stunning with bronze and copper tones, with a touch of green liner for the adventurous. Even your nail color can participate. A creamy pistachio or deep chocolate manicure looks infinitely more expensive than traditional reds or pinks with these outfits. Combination 3. The modern minor ale effect. The third combination is what's quietly taking over luxury fashion, and I call it the modern minor ale effect. Picture this: dove gray, dusty lavender, and rose gold. It sounds soft, but the impact is anything but. This is understated luxury at its finest, the kind that whispers rather than shouts. Gray has been fashion's favorite neutral for years, but pairing it with dusty lavender transforms it from corporate to captivating. The lavender isn't purple in the traditional sense. It's grayed out, sophisticated, like the color of shadows on marble. When you add rose gold to this mix, you're creating a metallic moment that feels fresh and modern rather than trendy. The application is surprisingly versatile. A dove gray suit becomes extraordinary with dusty lavender shoes and a rose gold watch. A simple gray sweater paired with lavender trousers and rose gold jewelry looks like you stepped out of a Celine campaign. The trick is keeping the textures luxurious: cashmere, silk, fine wool. These colors demand quality fabrics to reach their full potential. Cool undertones were born for this palette, but warm undertones can adapt by choosing grays with warm bases and ensuring the rose gold leans more copper than pink. The dusty lavender acts as a universal connector. It has both warm and cool properties, making it incredibly flattering on everyone when you find your perfect shade. This is your combination for modern professional settings, minimalist events, and anywhere you want to look expensive without being obvious about it. It's particularly powerful in spaces with lots of natural light, offices with windows, outdoor brunches, daytime conferences. The rose gold catches light in a way that makes everything around it look more expensive. What makes this combination genius is its ability to bridge seasons effortlessly. In spring and summer, these colors feel fresh and light. Think linen, cotton voile, and silk. In fall and winter, they become cozy and sophisticated in cashmere, wool, and velvet. The rose gold remains constant, your through line that makes everything cohesive. The styling secrets for modern minor ale are all about restraint and quality. This isn't a palette for mixing lots of patterns or adding bold accessories. Instead, focus on impeccable fit, beautiful fabrics, and subtle details. A dove gray cashmere coat with dusty lavender leather gloves and a rose gold phone case. A lavender silk blouse tucked into gray wool trousers with rose gold hardware on your belt and bag. For evening, this palette becomes absolutely magical. A dove gray silk slip dress with dusty lavender heels and rose gold jewelry creates this ethereal, expensive look that photographs like a dream. Add a lavender cashmere wrap and rose gold clutch, and you've got an outfit that makes everyone ask where you shop. The beauty choices with this palette should echo its softness while maintaining sophistication. Think rosy brown nude lips, lavender gray eyeshadow with rose gold shimmer on the lid, and a subtle pink champagne highlighter. Your nails could be any of the three colors, but a dusty lavender manicure with rose gold accent nail is particularly striking. Here's what I want you to understand. These aren't just color combinations. They're style strategies that bypass trends and tap directly into what makes clothing look expensive. Each palette I've shared with you today solves a different style challenge while maintaining that elevated, luxurious feeling we're all after. The Midnight Luxe palette gives you power with approachability, perfect for when you need to command respect while remaining warm. The Terra story offers grounded sophistication that works year-round and never goes out of style. The modern minor ale effect provides understated luxury that whispers wealth rather than shouting it. The beauty of mastering these combinations is that they work with what you already own. You don't need to overhaul your entire wardrobe. Start with one combination that resonates with you, find those colors in your closet, and experiment. Add one new piece in a missing color. Build slowly, but intentionally. Remember, looking expensive isn't about labels or price tags. It's about understanding the visual language of luxury. These color combinations speak that language fluently. They tell the world you understand nuance, quality, and sophistication without saying a word. The implementation is simpler than you think. Choose your hero combination based on your lifestyle and personal style. If you're in corporate settings, start with Midnight Luxe. If you're creative or work in casual environments, Terra is your gateway. If you're drawn to minimalism and modern aesthetics, Modern Mineral will transform your wardrobe. Next, audit your closet. You probably have at least one piece in each color family already. The key is bringing them together intentionally. That navy blazer you never wear? Pair it with the gold accessories gathering dust and watch the magic happen. The gray sweater that feels boring? Add lavender and rose gold, and suddenly it's a statement. I challenge you to try just one of these combinations this week. Document it, share it, own it. When you start seeing the reactions, the compliments, the questions, the way people treat you differently, you'll understand the power of strategic color combining. If this video transformed how you think about color and style, imagine what you'll discover in my next video where I'm revealing the 5 fabric combinations that make any outfit look designer. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you don't miss it. And if you found value here today, that like button helps me know what content serves you best. Until next time, remember, you don't need a bigger budget. You just need better combinations. I'll see you in the next one.